Hey guys, and welcome back to Stormbees with me, Stormy. We're playing Your Turn to Die, and we got a little interesting pickle here. So Reko broke Mishima's monitor. KG and Now saw it, but Reko doesn't understand what they're talking about. So let's continue. What in the hell are you guys talking about? What? I seriously don't know anything about that. Who are you mistaking me for? Reko. I mean, do you see any scars like that on me? You think it's under my gloves or something? Here, I'll show you. Reko removed both of her gloves. Her hands were clean, with not a scratch on them. Ooh, is this a new Sprite? Looks good like usual. There's no wound. How can you see it? But you were bleeding so much. They couldn't be that clean after just a few days. Were you guys seriously seeing a fake or something? A fake? There must be one, right? What do you mean? It's not complicated. Heavy wounds don't just suddenly heal up, do they? The Reko who destroyed Mishima's monitor was a fake. What's he saying? This is turning bizarre. Like my favorite anime! Oh, I think it's too easy. It's not even funny. I just like doing it for my own satisfaction. Is there even a point in discussing this right now? This situation's a dead end anyhow. Aren't you feeling fidgety, Sarah? Can you carry on discussion while this illogical mystery remains? I understood. This is important. Let's discuss the possibility of a fake. At any rate, I didn't break the monitor. I don't know what this is about. Could it be that the Reko who broke the monitor could have been someone else in a disguise? With her tone and behavior, it could only be Reko. Her voice was definitely Reko's too. Huh. However, whoever has a wound on their hand, there's your fake. But was there any reason for someone to pretend to be Reko to visit Professor Mishima? We're saving. Because we have limited time. Only be Reko. Okay. We gotta figure out... We have to find conflicting statements before I extract anything, because we're gonna run out of time. Their tone and behavior, it could only be Reko. So, he's saying it couldn't be a disguise. Maybe is... Maybe... That's a good point, though, the wound. Broke the monitor, someone else in disguise with their wound. Oh, we're fucked. Get it? Reko broke the monitor with her fist. If she's got a wound, it should be on the back of her hand. So there's someone hiding a wound here. How? I don't think... Okay, is anybody wearing gloves? Except for Jin? But Jin wouldn't do that. Alice wouldn't. He doesn't have gloves anyway. Is Ranger wearing gloves? Real Ranger, the dress-up doll. Yeah, he does have a glove on his hand. And come to think of it, though he's a guy, he's got a similar frame to Reko. That was a bad one. That's a bad one. To have even the same voice, that'd take pretty talented impersonator. Not saying it's definitely impossible, though. I don't know about that. Huh. This is a pickle. It's a tricky pickle. It was the professor who asked for the monitor to be destroyed, right? Don't tell me, did the fake go there intending to destroy it from the start? Professor, you can cry later now. Right, this discussion will surely relate to saving Jin. That it will, even if I have to force it. Why did time... Okay, so time didn't move when I talked to somebody. Preservation mode. This is a dangerous game. If you're saying there's a fake, hell, I want to go along with it myself. Well then, Reko, what were you doing when the monitor was broken? I was sleeping. I'm not lying. It doesn't feel like she is, but... Time advance. Fuck! Oh man, what are you bastards even doing? Time's way up, dumbasses. Say what? The dart will be fired shortly. Oh, hold on. 5. No, Woof, spare me, nya. No, wait, Jin. 4. Hey, you're kidding me. Hold on. Kyutaro. Push the fucking switch. Don't be stupid. If I do that, I'll... 3. Help me. Help me. Big Sis Sarah, Mr. Policeman. 2. Kyutaro, help me. 1. Stop! Stop! It hurts. I don't want to die. Whoa, he got pricked. Couldn't even save him, eh, Kyutaro? Hey, it's fine. I'd say it's natural to pick your own hide over a cheeky brat. Shut up! Shut your goddamn mouth! You cure Jen right now! Help! Don't give up yet, you bastards. There's still a chance left. What do you mean? There are 5 poison stingers in all. And it'll set up fire one... And it's set up to fire 1 every so often. But 1 stinger's worth of venom isn't that strong. So there's still a chance he can be saved. Of course, it was made so a maximum amount would be able to kill a grown man if need be. So whether a kiddo like him can survive too, that's a mystery yet to be answered. Damn it, you son of a bitch. Go to hell. Let's continue our discussion. We don't have time to take out our anger. I'm saving my game in the second slot because I might have fucked up. Okay. Voice was the same as... Oh, I didn't mean to extract that. I don't know, man. I'm starting to panic. No, that's not it. Time passed. Fuck! We're screwed. Hey, Kana, what's up? After all, Reko wears enough makeup that you could look like her if you wore it too. But Reko said she was careful to store her clothes in her room so no one else could steal them. None of us can obtain her clothes, so no one could dress up like her. Dress up. Come to think of it. Oh, that's it. Oh my god. There is someone who could get Reiko's clothes. Eh? We can't get into Reiko's room, so of course we couldn't steal her spare clothes. But it's not us who brought those spares. Those kidnappers prepared them, didn't they? Ah! That's right. Ranger and Saffron would have access to anyone's clothes. They're not denying it. And the one with similar frame, who would hide the wound with a glove, is... you, Ranger, the dress-up doll. It can't be. Ranger was Reiko's fake? I get it. Him being a dress-up doll wouldn't be so strange for him to have the ability to go into perfect impersonations. Ahahaha. So stupid. I love pointless chatter. I'll tell you this, that Reko is the real deal. What? I would never wear the clothes of a living human. It just feels too good to wear the clothes of a poor human who died miserably. Would you even understand? Grr. Then, why don't you show us what's under your gloves? Sure thing. With that, Ranger removed the glove. It showed us a completely uninjured hand. Satisfied now? No way. Then sure enough, there wasn't a fake. We've just wasted our time in vain. Not necessarily. Mr. Policeman started to figure out these floor masters. I could tell from Miley too that what you've got in common is you can't lie about the important stuff. That's why you're touching on the topic, but cleverly talking around it. But I noticed. Noticed what? Ranger, just now, you said that Reko was the real deal. Why didn't you say there's no fake? Oh, if you forget to say that, I'm giving you another chance. Bastard. If you can't say it, that's the same as confessing. There is a fake Reko. What the shit? And it's relevant to this final attraction, too. Huh? Where's your proof? It's just my detective intuition. Pretty persuasive. I can feel it. The wound on Reiko's hand is the only clue the AI Mishima left us. Feels like his intentions are shining some light on all of us. Or on this, I don't know. KG. But how could Reko fake be related to this attraction? Listen, Sarah. If the Reko who injured her hand was real, then who's the fake? That would be the Reko with no injury. You don't mean the Reko standing before us? The Reko in front of us is the fake. What? Don't be stupid. Yet Ranger said that Reko who punched the monitor was real. So, you having no wound on your hand means you're the fake. What? How does that figure? I can't imagine it either. The person in front of me is clearly Reko. Even so, the matter of the injury can't be passed off as just my imagination. If you think logically, this person has to be the fake. Can you prove you're the real Reko? Oh, hold the hell up. You seriously suspecting me? I'm Reko, no matter how you look at it. I'm real, ain't I? Please, Sarah, don't confuse people with your weird ideas. We're friends, right? I thought I made a friend I could trust for the first time. Then, give me proof. For goodness sake. Why? Please, quit the foolishness. Don't you bully Reko anymore. If you want evidence, I'll give it as her brother. That is the real Reko. What's your proof? The eyes of her brother by blood. I can't possibly be mistaken. Keiji, you've been tricked by Ranger. What? That Reko was real. This Reko was also real. That's what Ranger meant. This is a trap, I tell you. One meant to ensnare Reko. And yet, you're thinking of sacrificing Reko to save Jin, aren't you? Alice. Listen to me, Sarah Cheetowin. I'm not panicking. I'm making a composed judgment. A disguise couldn't possibly fool my eyes. Her behavior, the slightest gestures, her personality, in every way that is the real Reko. I've been with her for 20 years. Even through makeup, I could see her true identity. Please, believe me, Sarah. Alice is staring me in the eyes. He's not lying. Don't listen to him, Sarah. The point of this attraction must be to identify the fake and save Jin. Otherwise, someone will absolutely have to be sacrificed. That's true. So... we just have to drop that fake. What? There's no time to hesitate. We can't save Jin unless we drop the fake there. Now, are you trying to frame me? That there is the real Reko. If she were a fake wearing a disguise, I, her brother, would know. If this Reko is a fake, then are you saying she was switched with the real Reko? Oh, fuck, I forgot his voice again. Someone could have taken Reiko's place when she was alone. Was there any such time? And there's another big problem. What's the real identity of the fake? Save it again. Okay. There was... big problem. What's up, so? I imagine Reko would have been alone when it was bedtime, but like Kana said earlier, Reko was wary even in her own room. Her clothes are important. So the question is, if she was ever alone while up and about... Hey, Miss Sarah, do you have any ideas? If I could prove Reko was ever alone for even the slightest moment. Time advance. I can! Ooh. Wait, with the web of happiness? On paper, long narrow box, cancel. I don't know if that counts. She was alone in that room. Do I have an item that could prove that? Reko. You're trying to frame me. Now it's just like, push that bitch. Reko, is there more to this? Web of happiness. This is it! The web of happiness that broke apart earlier. I got this when I went with Reko into the room of lies. That's right, I remember. As soon as I took the web of happiness, the lights went out. Wah! I heard Reko scream. And when I left the room, I was only holding Reiko's glove. For a short time, Reko was by herself in the room of lies. And the Reko that left the room was still wearing gloves on both hands. That's right. At the time she left the room of lies, Reko had already been replaced. Sarah. The lie in the room of lies wasn't the web of happiness. The kidnappers devised it as a trap that would send out a fake to confuse us. I get it. Then there was more to that room than just putting out a dummy item. Say, Reko, shouldn't you give up soon? Or you don't mean to deny Miss Sarah, do you? Her eyes went... Did you see that? Her eyes went dark. Or, I guess, went lighter? That's the opposite. No, Reko, disprove her, please. You're wrong. I'm not a fake. Ain't there still a huge-ass problem? If you're saying I'm a fake, then who the hell am I really? There's 9 of us here, and even Ranger and Sapphilin. If someone took someone else's place, there'd have to be fewer people, right? True. Ranger, please tell us, is there any person on this floor we haven't met yet? Got no obligations to tell y'all that. There is not. No human you haven't met will be taking an appearance here. It can't be. Gotta know, if nobody's could take my place, then there's no goddamn way there's a fake. That can't be right. We're just a step away. But I don't know who this fake really is. Sarah Cheetowin, cease your doubting. Alice. It's not as if I believe her own brother could mistake her either. But no, wait, sure enough. Am I uncertain that maybe I've had a huge misunderstanding? Keiji is bewildered too. If their identity is a person Kana and everyone has already met, then... You don't mean it's one of the victims? Ridiculous. But if we worry over this anymore, Jin will... But we needed to drop the fake. Now. If I'm a fake, Sarah could be a fake too, you know. Didn't she say it earlier? Me and Sarah went in the room of lies together. Only I was replaced with the fake? How can you say that for sure now? I mean... Now, don't give in to her arguments. Sarah, you've chosen Jin over me. Damn it, I can't believe this shit. I trusted you. Don't be fooled now. Sarah's trying to trick you so the two of you can push me down. You aren't Reko, you're a fake. Don't be absurd, that's the real Reko. Now please, it's riding on you. The fake is appealing to now to protect herself. In that case, we have a flare. We have to have a fair and square discussion. Reko, let's talk one-on-one. Sarah, I challenge you. If I am mistaken, cut me down and take the blade of logic. I'm guessing this is the minigame. Let's do it, Sarah. I'll open up your clouded eyes. And with that, she'll open up our clouded eyes next time on Your Turn to Die. Thank you guys so much for listening, for tuning in. I super duper appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.